In this video, we are going to talk about the benefits of a revocable trust. I'm Sarah Siedentopf. I'm an estate planning and probate attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. So, what are the benefits of a revocable trust? The first thing is that a revocable trust is always an inter vivos trust, meaning that it was created during your lifetime. And for the purposes of this conversation, it also means that you did the upfront work to make things easier for your family. Since you already know what you own, you are already in charge of your own accounts, it is a lot easier for you to do the transferring into the trust than it is for family later to come back through the probate process and try to find things and make it happen. So it's work done up front that you don't have to worry about later, and done by you, so that while it is a headache for you, it is much easier for your family, and long term, less work. The next thing is disability. So it is great for disability planning. If something happens to you and you are no longer able to handle your assets and they are in the trust, you have nominated a trustee to step in. You probably thought of it as the person who will step in when you've passed away. Or maybe you and your spouse are joint trustees and you've sort of imagined that you will be trustee forever. But if something happens to you and you cannot manage your own assets, either your co-trustee continues to manage them for you or that backup trustee steps in. So it's very seamless. Nobody has to apply to a court. It works very well. Another thing that's great about revocable trusts is that they are revocable. And that obviously means that you can get rid of them, but it also means that you can change them. So if you set one up when you are younger, you can change it to include children, to change trustees, to put property in and out of it. All of these things that can be changed as your circumstances change. And if you have children, trusts are great for handling anything left to minors. So if something happens to you, you've got that trustee in place and they're going to be able to handle the money for your children. Nobody's having to go to court to get a conservatorship. So that's another great thing about revocable trusts. Avoiding probate. Huge deal with revocable trusts. It's probably the biggest reason that people get them. The probate process in Georgia is not nearly as bad as it is in some places, but it takes time. It requires going to court. It requires getting signatures. It costs money. If you can avoid it, I recommend it. So avoiding probate. And then just in general, revocable trusts have the possibility of tax planning. So revocable trust is a category of trust. It means you can change it, but there are different things that you could put in a revocable trust, and so there might be times that usually after the trust stops being revocable, that the way it manages your assets will have tax benefits for you. So these are the things to think about and why you might consider having a revocable trust. And if you are thinking about that, want to know more how it would benefit or not benefit your situation, I would love to talk to you. And please like and subscribe. Thanks.